What's going on? What is going on? What is going on? What is happening in our world, in our country, in our hearts? What's going on in there? You know, the world is crazy these days. There's a lot of fear and anxiety going around. Marty recognizes that. Maybe you've been feeling that way. Been feeling anxious, afraid. That's okay. Our world is a scary and anxious place. Maybe you found yourself in your bedroom, looking up at your ceiling for a very long time going, what's going on? What is going on? What's going on? What's happening, right? Who am I? What am I? What am I doing here? What do I matter? What is matter? Is it all in the mind? What is the mind? Can I trust my mind? Can I trust my mind? Or is it the thing that's getting in the way of my happiness, my joy, my clarity? What's going on with my mind? What if the government is brain soiling my mind? What if all this chaos, right, for the past couple years is just the government brain soiling me, making me think a certain way? Should I trust it then? Should I even be listening to it? How can I turn my mind off if it's just an enemy to me, right? That it's not going to protect my individuality, who I am. It's not going to help me foster myself as a person. Maybe I shouldn't trust my mind. Why am I listening to my mind? Maybe my mind is plotting something against me, right? Maybe it's making me dependent on certain entities in the world. What if the government has been brain soiling you so that you can become dependent on it? Oh boy, here we go. Marty's talking about the government again, right? With his conspiracy theories. It's not a conspiracy theory. Marty's not a conspiracy theorist. So if you look at Marty and you go, here's another conspiracy theorist, right? Well, that's not true, okay? Marty is well grounded in reality, all right? He just believes that the government is trying to brain soil all of us. Why? Why would the government want to do that, Marty? Mr. Conspiracy Theorist over here. To make us dependent on them. All this while, we're scared, we're afraid. So what do? Mommy, right? I'm scared, I'm afraid. I can't move forward without you. I need your help. And then Mother Government, she comes, she picks you up, she holds you in her arms, pats you on the back, and in low, dulcet tones says, "It's all right, baby. It's going to be okay." But we're grown-ups now. We're grown men, grown women, grown non-gender conforming individuals, being held by a grown woman, right? Not even grown. She's far older, right? She's all wrinkly and saggy with her wrinkled, saggy arms and face, right? Nah, I know a lot of people are going to be offended by that, right? Marty respects his elders. Marty loves his elders. Marty believes that his elders are very wise. He respects that wisdom, okay? So I don't want anybody saying, Marty doesn't like old people. And we'll all be there, all right? Marty knows it. We'll all get there. And you may be afraid of that time, right? You might be afraid of getting older. It's a scary thing, right? To think that you could work out day and night and take care of yourself and do all the self-care routines that you want. And then all of a sudden, you're starting to see gray hairs and you're starting to see yourself balding. And then you've got wrinkles and then you can't get up very well in the morning. And then all of a sudden you go on the toilet and, it's not as good anymore. What is going on, right? What is going on? That's the question Marty has. So anyway, this old woman is holding you in her arms, right? A grown individual. Do you feel that way sometimes? Like a grown person that's so afraid and anxious they can't take care of themselves? So you look up to Mother Government? Marty thinks we're all brain soiled in that way. And we can't go back. We can't go back in time. But when you're a grown-up in the arms of your elder Mother Government, right? And your Mother Government takes out her teat because she knows you're hungry. And you're happy to take you're happy to take her milk. You're happy to take Mother Government's milk. And you put that teat in your mouth, that sagging, wrinkled teat, and you suckle. And there's no milk there. It's dry. It's all dried up. Because she's older now. She doesn't have those kinds of glands anymore. They don't operate that way, right?